Good morning everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter 2 philosophy of limit state method. First we discuss about the introduction part. Why we consider the limit state method for design of RCC structure. Designer has to ensure the structure he design are fit for their purpose, safe and economical and durable. It is the main purpose to design a structure by different method we consider. Here in previous class we discussed about the working stress method, and in this class we discuss about the next method, which is limit state method. How limit state method is more accurate than working stress method we discuss in this chapter. For uncertainties affect the safety of a structure, about loading, about material strength and about strength dimensions, about behavior under load, how a material behave and how to material concern about the safety of the particular structure, about loading, the load applied on the structure and the strength provided by the structure and the structural dimension which we provide, it is able to carry the load of the structure or behavior under load action we consider in the section. Next we discuss about the limit state design. Limit state that which one of the conditions pertaining to the structure has reached a limiting value. The limit state basically depend on two things. First one is limit state of strength and second one is limit state of serviceability. The strength is governed by material buckling strength, stability against overturning and away fatigue fracture, brittle fracture, and limit state of serviceability depend upon deflection, vibration, fatigue cracks, and which is repairable damage, and corrosion, fire resistance. It is based on the serviceability. So first here we discuss strength, and serviceability is most important for the structure to design, and we have to consider the strength and serviceability factor which is most important for the structure, and the behavior of the structure we consider the strength provided by the material which we consider, and the serviceability which is considered for the deflection, vibration and corrosion which is fire resistance. So for this purpose we also it's depend upon the material and design consideration. Then we discuss about what is limit state design. Limit states are various conditions in which a structure would be considered to have failed to fulfill the purpose of which it was built. And alternate limit states are those catastrophic states which require a large reliability in order to reduce the probability of its occurrence to a very low level. Then we discuss serviceability limit state. It refers to the limit on acceptable performance of the structure during service. So here the limit state design three different conditions we discuss. First we discuss about the limit state condition, then we discuss about the ultimate limit state condition, then we discuss about the serviceability limit state condition. The first limit state condition about we consider about the failure, and in the second ultimate limit state consider we consider about the reliability, and we consider about the probability it's occur, and in the serviceability consider with the performance of the structure during the service period. Every structure have a particular service period. So here we discuss that. Then we discuss about the general principle of limit state design. structure to be designed for the limit state at which they would become unfit for their intended purpose by choosing appropriate partial safety factor based on probabilistic method. So here, in case of limit state design, we consider the partial safety factor, which is we already discussed in the chapter 1, difference between working stress and limit state method. In case of working stress, we consider the elastic and strength of material values, bending theory consider. Then in case of working stress method, we consider the partial safety factor. Then two partial safety factor, one applied to loading, which is gamma, and another one is a material strength, which is gamma n, shall be employed. Two partial safety we consider for the material, and another one is for the loading condition we apply. The partial safety factor vary for the different type of material. The partial safety factor for the steel is vary, and the partial safety factor for the concrete and timber also vary. We discuss about that. This is the section of limit state design, which is we follow the IS 456/2000. We discuss the section 5, basis for design, 5.1 article. In 5.2 article we discuss about limit state design, and then article we discuss about the action. Then 5.4 article we discuss about the strength, and 5.5 article we discuss about the factor governing the ultimate strength, stability, fatigue, plastic collapse, and 5.6 article we discuss about the limit state of serviceability, which is considered deflection, vibration, durability, fire resistance. We can also find out the answer, the details of limit state design from the section 5 of IS 456/2000, which is mentioned here. So here first we discuss about the article number 5.1, basis for design. What is the basis we consider for the design purpose? The structure shall be designed to withstand safely all loads likely to act on it throughout its lifespan. The first basis is the structure, or we design firstly safely stand with the load condition, which is applied throughout its period of lifespan. It shall also satisfy the serviceability requirement, such as limitation of deflection and vibration also. It shall not suffer total collapse under accidental load, such as from explosion or impact or due to consequence of human error to an extent beyond the local damage. The objective of design is to achieve a structure that will remain fit for use during its life with an acceptable target reliability. So first of all, we consider the serviceability, collapse, and structural behavior in case of the design. It is a basic requirement for the design part. So today time is over. The next part we discuss in the remaining stuff. Thank you.